Welcome back to the House of Faith and Fashion, hosted by me, Toby Rubenstein. I'm going to introduce a powerhouse CEO, business coach, and author who is paving the way for female entrepreneurs and immigrants to rise above challenges and achieve greatness. Welcome to the show, Françoise.
Thank you, Toby. Thanks for having me, and thank you for such an incredible introduction.
Well, you deserve it.
Thank you.
Your journey from Haiti to becoming a CEO is incredible. And what inspired you to turn those challenges into a driving force of success?
What my journey taught me with faith, resilience, focus, with a vision that I can turn all my struggles to opportunities.
That's amazing. First of all, you use the word faith, so you're already my best friend. I just want you to know. And
Thank you.
This episode is all about faith, and we have faith. So
yes.
That's the best. That's really the best answer. Your new book, Immigrant CEO, is so empowering. What's the one lesson you hope readers take away from this?
I hope readers take away that their struggles don't always define them. They can redefine their purpose. With faith, like I said, hope, with resilience, hard work, you can redefine your purpose. And that was my journey. I redefined every opportunity I got that was negative. I redefined them to a positive experience for me.
That's extraordinary. I can relate to that. And that message is so broad and so beautiful. But as a founder of Building an Empire Legacy Group, how do you help entrepreneurs build meaningful, sustainable businesses?
I help them with the tools that they need, guidance, and with resources, and also with my expertise in the field, with the experiences that will bring to the businesses to help them to succeed.
Well, your healthcare companies, Alliance Home Care, VNA, and Alliance Lifetime Mental Health Service, that serves as such an important purpose. What inspired you to focus on all these areas? And by the way, that's an enormous amount of stuff you do. I can't minimize that.
Yes, as a registered nurse in the field, and with my experience as a clinical director, I acquired great qualities, how to care for clients with treating them with dignity, respect, and how to care for the community. With the gaps in healthcare, I was able to bridge that gap and help to care for clients with respect and dignity and the care that they deserve.
You're such an inspiration. Like I need to digest all of your answers because they're jewels. But what advice would you give to an immigrant women and aspiring entrepreneurs who want to create a lasting impact like you?
Yes, I would help them with giving them the guide they need, the guide. I would with tools, guidance tools, resources, and the level of expertise that I have acquired in the field. I would pour all of that into them to help them to navigate through the system and also help them to be successful in the field.
Well, can you tell us a little bit more about what we could find in your book? Because I think just one question just doesn't cover everything. So please dive into it.
Yeah, so my book is the journey of an immigrant. At 13 years old, I came to the United States of America, and I had to live my life that I've had already known to a whole new world, a whole new language, whole new weather, temperature, everything, the environment, the culture, everything was totally different. And I embraced all of that and tried to navigate through the United States of America. Every day was a different challenge. The language, the prejudice, like you're totally different. You're in a whole different world that is totally different. So I had to learn with resilience to navigate through and not let the challenges become my story.
How can my visitors get involved with you and the incredible work that you're doing?
Yes, we are online presence. So we have a website. If they go to www.francoisecharles.com is my website, they will find opportunity to purchase the book. They will find an opportunity to learn more about me, about my services, about the building legacy that we're trying to create a legacy, not just for me and my family, but I'm helping others to create a legacy and build an empire for their family so they can live a better life with quality life and with, acquire wealth. We need to start speaking to others and show others how to do it, because we need to be able to pull others in the community, especially the immigrants. I'll help anyone, but especially immigrants, to show them how to navigate the system with style, with grace, with with ethics, to be able to pull out from humble beginning to success.
Well, how did the healthcare industry inspire you to create this space that you want to make it so much better and more affordable?
Yes, as I worked in the field as a registered nurse and also as a clinical director, I acquired and I understand what is it like to have quality care. As a human being, what is really quality care? What is really treating someone with dignity and respect? And what is it like to really be in that environment, be that leadership who really help others, help the facility or help the home health agency, help people in their homes to live that kind of life and provide services to help them live the best life, their best lives.
I understand that because I've had health challenges of my own. And I've had to navigate the system. And when you go through something that hits you personally, then you really know how challenging it really is. I hate to keep using the word navigate because that's really what you have to do. And you have to be your own advocate in order to get the right health care. And it's not easy. And it's like as advanced as we are, in reference to different countries, as advanced as we are, there's still a lot of room for importance. And I admire you for what you do. I think it's, this is the first time I met you, and really, when you meet women that really understand that you can transfer your challenges into a real purpose in life, and you tapped into that, you're just a force that can't be stopped. And this is whom I'm talking to now. So I'm really, really happy that you're here. But before you go, I've got some fire questions for you that are faith-based. So come on, Françoise, how much faith do you need to be in business?
A whole lot of faith. Some days the journey can be very, very hard. You need faith.
Right.
Without faith, I would not be able to do it.
And tell me then, do you think that your talents are God-given?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You need to have it in you. If you don't have it in you, you're going to quit along the way.
Well, I think I could have answered that question without even you here. I mean, just from this interview, obviously you are somebody that's driven by faith. But could you tell me, this is a fashion question, could you describe how a person should dress in a house of worship?
A person should really dress professionally when you go in the house of God, and dress with respect. Just respect yourself, first of all, and show respect for God. He's the creator of everything. When I'm going to church, I'm very conscientious about how I'm dressing before I enter the house of God.
I love your answers, but if you could design a prayer for the world today, because we need it, what would it look like?
I would ask God to really provide for the whole world, every nation to have their basic needs. Mm-hmm. Basic needs for families: food, shelter, clean water, electricity, clean environment. I would ask him to make sure that everyone in this planet have their basic needs met.
I'm going to say amen to that, Francoise. This was really delightful. I'm so happy you're here. Still to come. Francoise, how can we find you?
You can find me at www.francoisecharles.com, which is my website. You will be able to purchase the book. You will be able to learn more about the Building Empire Legacy. You will be able to find everything about us, my VNA, my mental health, and also Building Empire. And also on Instagram, it's Francoise_CEO. And on Facebook is Françoise Charles. And on TikTok is the Françoise Charles. The Françoise Charles.
Well, it really was an honor to have you. And
Thank you so much.
My life, because meeting women like you really gives me like hope. Because it's us women that are going to mend the world. So you have just shown me you're one of the crew. But still to come, our fashion doctor, Ashley Radicki, from the Fashion and Marketing Design Program, will provide some Fashion RX. Also, I'll be giving some faithful fashion news. Stay tuned.